So far, Alan Cervetnik has won cash and prizes totaling $3,985. Today, one of our contestants could win a travel trailer, a shopping spree, a personal computer, or a trip to Aruba, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Nissan 300ZX and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to have you with us. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Let's welcome back our champion. This is Alan Cervetnik. Hello there, Alan.
Hi, Jim.
And again, congratulations winning the championship. And you got a great trip to Aruba off that winner's board. I heard a scream out there in the audience when you got that. Was that your wife that did that out
My
there?
wife hates to wear shoes. Aruba sounds like the right place for her.
Yeah. Did she back to root for you again today?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, good luck. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
And here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there. Just your average around-the-house outfit,
Definitely.
Whom did you bring us?
This contestant began her marriage with a pop from Apopka, Florida. Let's all welcome Arlyss Carlson.
Hello there, Arlyss.
And he likes to clock the miles from Los Angeles, California. Let's meet Richard Boyce.
Hi there, Richard. See you a little later with some bargain, Summer. Thank you. Richard, you like to clock the miles. What does that mean?
Well, I'm a long-distance runner. Recently, I ran another marathon, and after going over the finish line, I always swear never again, and so naturally, 2 months down the road, I'll be running another.
Good at marathon. Boy, that's serious running there. Good luck with that. Nice to have you here, Richard.
Thank you.
And Arlyss, why did it say you began your marriage with a pop?
My husband and I got married in August, 31 years ago. It was a very hot night, and after the ceremony, when we kissed, our lips formed a suction, and when we let go, it was a pop.
A pop.
So all we could do was laugh, and it's been wonderful ever since.
Well, that's nice. And they named the town Apopka after you after that kiss.
That was Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. Nice to have you here as well, and
Thank you.
congratulations on 31 years of marriage. Let's get started with $20 for each player, and the player who comes out on top at the end gets to do that great winner's board. Let's start with this. What TV cowboy rode a horse named Trigger? Alan?
Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers it is. $5 for the correct answer. Alan goes to 25. What are you shopping for if the salesman shows you Saxony, level loop, and Alan?
Oh, flooring.
Oh, you were so close. I know you were taking a guess. Saxony, level loop, and shag. Rugs, carpeting.
yeah.
Boy, you were close to it with a guess. Cost you 5 for the incorrect. Hey, might as well try something, though.
What the heck?
Back down to 20. What colorful nickname do you use to refer to your little finger? Arlyss.
Pinky!
This time you beat into the buzzer, and Arlyss goes into the lead. Yes, everyone. I got one. That's it. Got my first one, right?
Thank you.
According to the adage, the way to a man's heart is through, Alan.
His stomach.
His stomach is right. Alan ties Arlyss at 25. What three-letter Yiddish word is a variety of smoked salmon? Alan.
Lox.
Lox is right, and Alan goes to 30. And a great time to go into the lead because it's time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead gets to buy bargain merchandise. Alan, you have a $5 lead over Arlyss and the opportunity to buy this.
Alan, let your fingers do the talking with the new Smith Corona typewriter with Spell Right 2 Dictionary. It catches your mistake before you do, finds it, erases it, even helps you spell it from Smith Corona. And it's normally priced at $619. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, great.
Yeah, my daughter would love to have that.
Dar is writing the great American novel, The Quick Brown Fox Jump. Boy, that's original. Alan, $619 typewriter.
My daughter would love that. She's a high school student.
All right, then I'll give you a shot at it. Not $6. I'll sell it to you for $5. You'd be in a tie with Arlyss. Going once. Going twice. Your daughter's got herself a typewriter. Enjoy that. Very nice. Sale surprise goes with it. Well, that's nice. You were thinking of your daughter, and in return, you got a surprise to go with the typewriter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 in cash. Way to go. Hang on to that for Alan. Thank you. Congratulations. Great buy for just $5. Are you going to give your daughter the $800?
No, not a chance.
No, good.
No,
Okay.
she can type.
We'll knock the
She
five
can
off.
write the novel.
We'll knock the five off. No. Well, your wife will be in line for that one quick.
I'll bet.
Well, you're in a tie now with Arlyss. Richard, just a question behind. Come on, Richard. I know you're going for the buzzer. They're just beating you there. Name the children's TV show whose host had friends named Bunny Rabbit, Mr. Moose, and Mr. Green. Richard?
A Captain Kangaroo.
You got it. We've got a three-way tie. There you go. Richard got his first one. Which of our states shares its name with one of the Great Lakes? Alan?
Michigan.
Michigan it is. Champion back into the lead by 5. He's known for his terrifying tales like the Black Cat. Richard?
Edgar Allan Poe.
You got it, and you've tied Alan for first place. Well, close game. $5 separate the players. Time now for the Fame game. We're playing for control of that Fame game board. A famous person. I was born in Connecticut in 1934 and grew up to become a thorn in the sides of many people. At Princeton, I was known as the intellectual who never had a date. Alan.
Buckley.
Incorrect. Though he appreciates the compliment. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You stay at 30. You're playing for control of the board. We'll clear the board. Continue for Richard and Arlyss. I was known as the intellectual who never had a date while compiling reports about the automobile industry. Richard?
Ralph Nader.
I formulated unsafe at any speed. You are right. Ralph Nader it is. Richard, you've got control of that board. $10 money card is where, Summer?
Behind the number 1.
Well, the lights are flashing. If you can stop the lights on that $10 money card, we'll add it to your score. And Richard, we lock that into your buzzer now. Good luck. Well, you missed the $10 money card, but you got number 4 and this.
A lounge chair. Easy Rest reading chair. The new look and a comfortable chair that reclines, rocks, and swivels. Designed for style and comfort. Furnished by Easy Rest.
That's yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game. And with due apologies to William Buckley, well, we'll be right back.
It's rank and file, game show style. Buzzer honors our decorated vets as they battle on our Family Feud military specials. Buzzer's Veterans Sunday Salute. Sunday night starting at 8 on Buzzer. At ease, soldier, and let's play.
Back to a close game. Richard and Alan both at 30. Arlyss just a question behind at 25. What name is given to the 3-leaf clover used as the national emblem of Ireland? Richard?
Shamrock.
Shamrock it is. Richard goes into the lead by 5. In the Jan and Dean song, The Terror of Colorado Boulevard was the little old lady from Alan?
Pasadena.
Pasadena, yes indeed. And Alan ties Richard for first place. At one time or another, we have all suffered from acute nasopharyngitis, the incurable contagious disease known as, Richard?
The common cold?
Yeah, that's it, the cold. Nasopharyngitis, the cold. Nicely solved. Richard back into the lead. What president's birthplace and home was at Hyde Park, New York? Alan?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt is exactly right. Alan and Richard back into the tie again. And it's time now for an instant bargain. Well, now with a tie, gentlemen, Richard and Alan, only one of you can have this. And just watch the product closely. The product.
Richard or Alan, we're sure you won't give this gift a cold shoulder. A Kelvinator No Frost 16 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, only 28 inches wide, has 4 adjustable cantilevered shelves, see-through meat keeper, and twin crispers, furnished by Kelvinator. Aha, caught you. And it's normally priced at $709, but today on Sale of the Century, it yours for only $10. Back in there.
$10. Well, Richard and Alan, we are selling the refrigerator. $10, $709, 9, 8, 7.
Geez, that's a great refrigerator.
6. One question, $5. Going once, going twice. Alan will buy it. He's confident. Got yourself a $709 refrigerator freezer for the value of one question. Knock the $5 off your score, down to 35. Rich is in the lead, but Alan's picking up some good things. What kind of creature is served as escargot? Alan?
Snails.
Back into the tie we go. Snail is exactly right. What sport do youngsters 8 to 12 years old play if they've joined the Little League? Alan?
Baseball.
Baseball. No wonder he's confident. He's back into the lead again. On what continent could you find the Casbah? Richard?
Africa.
Yes, it's in Algeria. The continent is Africa. And again, a tie with the gentleman. Arlyss, come on now, dear. They're starting to pull ahead.
All right.
Yeah, okay. In the Civil War, on which side did the Army of the Potomac fight? Alan?
The North.
North is exactly right. The champion back into the lead. The Iron Chancellor of 19th century, Richard?
Bismarck.
You are right. My goodness. The Iron Chancellor of 19th century Prussia gave his name to the capital of North Dakota. You are right. Bismarck it is. And again, a tie. Wow. Talking about Bismarck, never let it be said that the Iron Chancellor Bismarck was not a generous man. After all, he allowed government employees to retire with a pension at the age of 65. That's a fact. The trouble was, life expectancy for a man back then was age 42. We'll be right back.
We now return to our regularly scheduled breakfast, Cock-a-Doodle-Doo.
Well, our champion, Alan Cervetnik, has already picked up a couple of great instant bargains, and he's still in a tie with Richard, and Arlyss just 5 questions behind. Can make up a lot of it right now, Arlyss. We're going to add a $15 money card to the board. Back to the fame game and a famous animal. We are mammals found in many parts of the world, but we are most numerous in the tropics. We're usually covered with fine fur. While we can see quite well, we rely primarily on our highly developed sense of hearing to avoid collisions and capture, Richard?
Bats.
And capture insects in flight. Good job on that. It is indeed the bat. Yes. Richard gets control of that board. $15 money card is where?
Behind the number 8.
2 of them to shoot for. The lights are flashing, and again, locked into your buzzer. Good luck, Richard.
All right, I hope this is it.
Well, you missed the money card, but what is it?
Dinnerware. Noritaki's Buffet Cafe de Soir dinnerware. Features rich floral colors. It's oven safe and the perfect complement to your casual or formal table. Furnished by Noritaki.
$430 worth of dinnerware. Richard felt an obligation to say something, so he said, I hope this is it. Why not? Well, he didn't find the money card, so he and Alan still in a tie. Back with this. Who was at the controls of the huge airplane known as the Spruce Goose? Arlyss?
Oh, Howard Hughes.
Yes, that's right. You got it. Arlyss goes to 30. In the mid-19th century, what type of luggage gave its name to Northerners seeking personal, Alan?
Carpet bags.
Personal gain in the South. Carpet bags, carpetbaggers. You are right. Alan's back into the lead. Name the early rock singer who fronted a group called the Comets. Alan.
Bill Haley.
Bill Haley is right. Sounds like you're taking a chance on that one. And Alan has another 5 and a $10 lead over Richard. Well, Alan, you've had a chance to buy some nice things. Here is a very unusual thing. I like it a lot. Take a look at this.
Alan, it would be criminal not to buy this instant bargain. This fabulous comic art. A limited edition lithograph signed by the artist featuring Chester Gould's legendary symbol of law and order, Dick Tracy. Furnished by Steve Stein Gallery. And it's normally priced at $1,200. But today on Sale of the Century features for only $15.
Hello, Tracy. Oh, you got the two-way wrist radio on. Alan, now this is terrific. Signed by the artist, Dick Tracy litho, $1,200 it would cost. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's
all right,
beautiful.
now you have a $10 lead. So I am going to knock that price down by a third. You can have that $1,200 litho for $10. You'd be back in a tie with Richard. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Not this time.
I like
you did a great job. Let's see your real face when we go into the commercial, all right? Man, looks familiar to me. We'll be right back.
Concentrate.
Our champion, Alan Cervetnik, has bought a lot of things, but he didn't want the lithograph this time, so he is in the lead. It is Alan at 60, Richard at 50, and Arlyss at 30. What legendary hero of Switzerland was forced to shoot an apple, Arlyss?
Oh, William Tell.
Yes, off his son's head. It is indeed William Tell. Arlyss goes to 35. Name either of the two giant nations which border Mongolia. Richard?
China.
Or Russia, either one. You're right, and Richard pulls it within 5 of Alan. He's a Hollywood legend, although he starred in only 3 films. Giant. Arlyss?
Oh, I'm going to guess James Dean.
East of Eden and Rebel Without a Cause. Yeah, I guess James Dean. You're right. It is indeed James Dean. Arlyss goes to 40. Well, the game is a lot closer. $20 separate the players, and there will be a $25 money card up there on the board now, all 3 of them there, as we look for a famous person. I was born in Massachusetts in 1820, the daughter of a Quaker family that believed... Richard. Don't say anything now. Out of the rest of the question. No dollar value, though you're playing for control of the board. You'll stay at 55. We clear the board, continue for Arlyss and Alan. Born in 1820, the daughter of a Quaker family that believed in the equality of men and women. I supported abolition during the Civil War, was once arrested for voting illegally. When I wore bloomers, Arlyss.
I'm going to guess Carrie Nation.
Incorrect, and a big break for Alan, who has the rest of the question all to himself. With that encouragement from Arlyss, I'll continue. When I wore bloomers, they became the symbol of the women's right movement. I was associated with Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Together, we formed the National Women's Suffrage Association. In 1972, I was awarded a singular honor. I was the first woman pictured on a United States coin. Alan?
Susan B. Anthony.
That's who it is, Susan B. Anthony. And Alan gets control of that board. Very important. Where's the $25 money card?
Behind the number 3.
3 of them to
All
shoot
right.
for, and again, locked into your buzzer. Good luck, Alan.
Number 3, come on, 3.
Right down the middle, and what prize does he get?
His and her watches. Benris Citation Super Thin Quartz watches. Yellow gold tone case with black dial and jeweled crown. Furnished by Benris Watch Company.
$500 worth of watches. And they are yours to keep.
Nice.
All right, Richard and Arlyss are back in now. We finish up the game with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? And anyone can win it. Alan's at 60, Richard just a question behind at 55, and Arlyss just 4 questions behind at 40. And I've got a lot of questions as we start the speed round now. On what continent are the cities of Melbourne and Sydney? Alan?
Australia.
Right. Draw and stud are 2 types of... Richard?
Poker.
Right. What rotund comedian played Smokey in Smokey and the Bandit? Alan?
Jackie Gleason.
Right. How many atoms of hydrogen are in a molecule of water? Alan?
2.
Right. What kind of creature is an anaconda? Alan?
A snake.
Right. What sign of the zodiac is represented by a bull? Alan?
Taurus.
Right. Who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Alan?
Lewis Carroll.
Right. What is removed from foods in the process called dehydration? Richard?
Water.
Right. A 17th century monk named Dom Perignon developed... Alan?
Champagne.
Yes. The Austrian composer who wrote the Unfinished Symphony was Franz... Richard?
Liszt.
Wrong. Sherlock Holmes played what musical instrument? Alan?
Violin.
Right. In the movie Superman, what part was played by Margot Kidder? Alan?
Lois Lane.
Right. What part of speech is used to name a person, place, or thing? Alan?
A noun.
Right. What number system is based on powers of 10? Alan?
Decimal.
Right. Name the country with a capital city called Belgrade. Alan?
Yugoslavia.
Yes, indeed. What a big win. Great speed round. $20. My goodness, back to the champion in a moment. The only one that was missed in that run, the Austrian composer who wrote the Unfinished Symphony was, we didn't get a chance to finish it, Franz Schubert. Got to say goodbye to Richard and Arlyss. Richard, you did well with the lounge chair, the dinnerware, with the cash in front of you. You are just $1 short, I believe, of $900. So thank you for joining us. Good luck with your marathon. Arlyss, you look like you were having a good time there.
I was.
That's nice. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, congratulations on that
Thank you
31
very
years
much.
of marriage.
Thank
But
you.
Alan again joins me at the winner's board. Come on, Alan. That was a great speed round. Sensational speed round.
Thank you.
And now you're going to face that winner's board where you could now get a wonderful shopping spree. There's a delightful jukebox your daughter would love, wonderful artwork, and if you want to get away for a while, how about this trailer, Jay?
Enjoy a home away from home. This exciting fold-down travel trailer. Rugged construction and spacious interior. Includes kitchen, dinette, and sleeping space for 5. Furnished by Valley Trailer Center. And this prize is worth $4,000.
That would be a fun thing for the family, I would think. And it's up here someplace. It is just one of the prizes up there on the winner's board. You know how to do it now, Alan. You're going to pick numbers. When you make a match, that prize is yours. Car is up there, $10,000 in cash. What are you going to win? Good luck. Start picking.
12.
Number 12, starting off with the computer.
Okay, 5.
Number 5. We're looking for a match. shopping spree. That's $1,500 shopping spree.
19.
Number 19, jukebox. Very unusual.
14.
Number 14. Do we have a match now? $3,000 in cash.
Number 3.
Number 3, artwork.
17.
Still no match. 17, artwork. Well, you turned down some artwork before. Now you've got even more expensive artwork, and Jay Stewart will tell you all about it.
Turn your home into a gallery with this beautiful piece of art entitled The Banister by Will Barnett, a limited edition lithograph, hand-signed by the artist, furnished by Steve Stein Gallery, and this prize is worth $2,000.
Very lovely. Very lovely. Well, coincidentally, that you turned down one piece. You're not against art when you turned the other one down.
No. I was scared of Richard last time.
Richard was very bright. Well, you had a sensational speed round, and I'm glad you got a nice prize to finish it up. And Alan's got a great total already in just a couple of shows. We'll give it to you as we finish things up right after this commercial timeout. Very nice. Back with our champion, Alan Cervetnik, and Alan with a couple of prizes off that winner's board. Of course, Alan, you can stay here now till you get every prize off that board. And if you clear that board, then we could talk about this. And that would be a total of over $100,000 in cash and prizes that could be yours. And Alan's got himself a great total now with some lovely things. And I must say, I hope you at home are enjoying that winner's board as much as we are, because it's nice that somebody is rewarded for the win right away with a nice prize. Alan's got a couple of them. He's got $8,613 in cash and prizes, and he'll meet two new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive what tastes better than a hearty new Vlasic Zesty Dill? Another one. Try new Vlasic Zesty Dill. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Red Strandy production.